welcome to our 12th edition of The Edge. I'm Alexis Burhans.
And I'm Bieszczad. In this edition of The Edge, we will see how the special ed teachers are plunging into March and tell you what plays you could be seeing in the spring.
But first, we want to introduce you to some new faces here at EdTech. Marketing and entrepreneurship and construction have welcomed new parapros into their classes earlier in February. That is, Matthew Miller tells us more.
New parapros have arrived once again with Mr. Shaw in construction trades and Miss Novak in marketing and entrepreneurship.
My name is Miss Novak. I am the marketing and entrepreneurship parapro. I've been working here for around 2 weeks now. They've been a lot of fun.
My name is Mr. Shaw. I am a parapro for the construction trades program. I've been here for about a month. And it's been great. A lot of fun experiences I've had already.
While both of these new members of our EdTech family share the same title, the reasons for coming here and prior experience are different.
What drew me to work here at this position was just my love of my passion for teaching and for kind of guiding, the youth.
I came to work here because I come from a family of teachers. My prior experience would be I was a substitute teacher. I was a promotions ambassador for NASCAR, and then I also help marketing for a esports organization.
I have prior experience with teaching. I am a wrestling coach for Imlay City. I've been coaching there for the past 5 years. I do have some experience with construction, nothing as macroscopic as we deal with here. I took a wood shop class in middle school. Aside from that, some CNC woodworking with my dad and just various little odds and end projects that we do together.
Both new parapros were great to get to know and interview. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Matthew Miller.
Make sure to stop by their classes and welcome them to EdTech.
Medical careers recently got an AR medical table that allows them to view the body's systems and anatomy in depth and in detail. Using AR technology, medical career students are able to see a 3D model of the human anatomy and interact with it to explore the human anatomy in depth.
The thing that I liked the most was that it would show like a little what it would look like if the organ was functioning live versus like just being a picture.
It's pretty cool. We have some mixed opinions in my class. However, I feel like this technology really advances our studies and allows, me specifically, just to understand what I see and understand more.
The AR table allowed the students to see how the human body works alive using AR technology and helped them better understand the human body.
Medical Careers is helping teach preschoolers the importance of taking care of your teeth with this year's dental fair. Davidge's own Matovska has the rest.
Medical Careers have decided to set up a dental fair for the preschoolers here at EdTech. They will teach them what happens if they don't brush their teeth and how to properly take care of them.
If you don't have good dental hygiene from a very young age, especially theirs, then it could cause a lot of known issues further on when you get older, and nobody wants that. So we just want to help them out, make sure they know how important it is.
They're preparing things like visual aids, projects, a song, and many other things for the kids at this dental fair.
So for our project, we're doing a clay tooth and we're putting cotton candy in it, and the kids have to dissolve the cotton candy.
Part of my lesson is going to be actually showing them how a cavity filling would happen. So it might be kind of a little bit of a scared, because they would drill into your tooth and they might be like, oh, I don't want that to happen to me.
Medical Careers did an awesome job at teaching these kids the importance of dental health, and I hope the kids took in what they learned. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Matovska.
Well, the preschoolers must have had a great time at the dental fair this year. Maybe this will become a tradition here at EdTech.
The temperature in March came in like a lion. On March 1st, the high was 22 degrees, and the windy weather made it much colder. But it didn't stop Special Olympic athletes and supporters from taking a plunge in Lake Nepessing. The Special Olympics Region 13 hosted their annual polar plunge at the Lake Inn. Student athletes, coaches, and supporters raised over $30,689.13 to support Special Olympics.
The Because I love it. It's fun. It's a great time. Athletes are there. There's music. There's just good times all around, lots of smiles. And as a special education teacher and a Special Olympics coach, it means a lot to me that my athletes have access to this kind of event.
And Special Olympics has a zero cost to athletes' families. So for example, to go to Winter Games, it costs our area $50,000. But our area only paid $20,000 and athletes' families paid $0. So this is our #1 fundraiser for the state of Michigan. And so I would do it year after year.
The Special Olympics athletes participate in the Winter and Summer Games. They also have a basketball team that competes during the winter season. You don't have to wait for the next polar plunge to help support our Special Olympians. They will accept donations anytime.
In mid-February, Culinary started having themed weeks, allowing students to try new things in the kitchen. The Edge's Elizabeth Romero has the story.
At EdTech, culinary students are putting their skills to the test with weekly themed dishes. I got a behind-the-scenes look at how they bring these creative dishes to life. So, how do they come up with each week's theme and menu? The process behind choosing and creating their dishes is all about brainstorming fun ideas while also keeping it quick and easy.
Well, me and Gavin, we just kind of sit down, think about like what would go with our theme for that week, what we want. You got to think like we only have an hour to prepare everything before it has to go out into CC. So we kind of try to think of like what's easiest, what's less messy, what's easy to serve.
We have the recipe, so we look at the recipe and then we'll go and check, and if we don't have it, we'll either not do it, come up with alternative ingredients, or chef will order it for us.
While creating these dishes is a fun and creative process, it can come with its challenges.
The corn dogs, they were really, really hard to actually batter. We thought it was going to be a really simple, when you look at all the videos of them making them, it's really simple and easy. It was not. It was pretty difficult, but once we actually got like the breading and the hot Cheetos on there and fried them, it was easier.
The most challenging part would be getting everything out on time before the breaks start. When we don't have enough people trying to get everything together, like one person's trying to get everything out but also trying to get everything plated in there. And sometimes we just need more people, sometimes we just need a little more time.
Despite these challenges, the hard work pays off. With more creative freedom than before, students enjoy developing their skills by working with different ingredients and cooking styles.
This year, since Chef's given us more free range with like ideas and coming up with new things to try and sell, and like she's just really relied on us to like, okay, what would your guys' age group buy? What would you guys want? Every time Mr. Wu comes in here and he says what he says about him, it makes me smile so much, because like knowing that I did that and he genuinely liked him so much, like, yeah, it's a good feeling.
And after hearing all about their hard work, I had to try the food for myself. And let's just say, it's definitely worth the hype. We'll keep you updated on what's next in culinary. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Elizabeth Romero.
In agri-science, they're putting a new twist on a traditional baby shower. Instead of celebrating the arrival of a new human baby, they used a baby shower to explore the fascinating world of animal reproduction. The event featured a series of hands-on learning experiences and interactive stations. Students learned the reproductive systems of different animals and what the babies need after they are born. The shower ended with cupcakes and a gender reveal.
With spring comes spring plays. Emily City and Lapeer teaming up to perform Grease, and Almont does You Can't Take It With You.
North Branch is also doing Freaky Friday, and Dryden High School is doing Get a Clue. The Edge's Rick Ousley tells us more.
Performing in a play or musical is hard work, no matter if you have a role or work behind the scenes in tech crew. And this year we have lots of options for people to see.
The name of the play that we're doing is Freaky Friday. I am working as tech in the play. We haven't done a musical since 2022, which was Little Shop of Horrors, and so since we finally got a musical director, we're able to do it now.
You can attend Freaky Friday, April 17th and 19th, and you can also buy tickets at the door.
The musical we are doing is Grace, and I play Cha-Cha. The musical is about Sandy and Danny, who meet during their vacation during the summer, and when they come back to school, they realize that they are in the same school. You can see the play March 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th And you can get tickets online at icfinearts.ludus.com.
These shows sound exciting. I can't wait to perform myself. Make sure to buy a ticket for a show you'd like to see, whether it's at the door or online. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Rick Ousley.
Well, I guess a lot of students have something to be excited about. You can attend Almont's play May 8th, 9th, and 10th, and Dryden's play April the 25th and 26th. Do you think you'll be going to any plays this spring?
Yeah, I already got my tickets for Greece. What about you?
Maybe.
Anyway, that's all for this edition of The Edge.
Thank you for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for our next edition.
In the meantime, you can keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok, The Edge LC. I'm Alexis Burhans.
And I'm Bieszczad, signing off until the next Edge.